So now we're going to to discuss part 2. Okay, part 2 from the previous discussion. So here, same thing. We have the sine, cosine, and tangent. And this is now the numerical example. So assuming, okay, our hypotenuse has a value of 11.831, and you want to find the value of the opposite side and the adjacent side. So you can use your sine of 25 degrees, or sine, opposite side over hypotenuse, sine of 25 degrees, opposite side over hypotenuse, and your opposite side is not given. You're going to solve for the opposite side. So what is your hypotenuse? Your hypotenuse is 11.31. Then just cross multiply it. You just cross multiply it here, from here to there, cross multiply. Then your answer will be, your opposite side is equal to 5. It's either, it depends upon the unit. It can be 5 centimeter, 5 inches, 5 meter, 5 kilometer, 5 feet. It depends upon the unit. Pwede rin siyang 5 cubic meter. Or it depends upon the unit. Okay, so just plain 5. Your opposite value is 5. Then you want to find the adjacent side. You can use also the cosine trig function. Cosine of 25 degrees is equal to adjacent side over hypotenuse. Here, adjacent side over hypotenuse, and the value of your adjacent side is not given. So cosine of 25, adjacent side over hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is 11.831, and you just cross multiply it here. There. Cross multiply it there. Then your A will be 10.723. So those are the value of your opposite side and your adjacent side, 10.723. Now, say, so this is 10.723. Now, can I use the trig function tangent to find the value of the opposite side? Oh yes, you can. Say tangent of 25 degrees is equal to, what's tangent? Opposite side over adjacent. So opposite side over adjacent. Okay? And your adjacent is 10.723. So tangent of 25 is equal to opposite side over adjacent, and your adjacent is 10.723. You just cross multiply. So your opposite side will be equal to, let's check. Tangent of 25 times 10.723. Okay, that is equal to 5. So this is equal also to 5. Okay, same as this one. Using the sine. Or if you're going to use the tangent, you can also get the value of the opposite side, which is equal to 5. Okay, now on this second part, this one, so assuming that your angle is there. Okay, so you're going to find the value of the opposite side and the adjacent. So remember, the side in front of an angle is your opposite side. So this is the opposite side. Then sine of 65 is equal to opposite side over hypotenuse. Then what is your hypotenuse? 8.827. You just cross multiply it there. Then your opposite side will be equal to 8. Then if you want to find, okay, if you want to find the adjacent side, so this is cosine of 65 is adjacent side over hypotenuse, and your hypotenuse is 8.827. You just cross multiply it here. Then your A, or your adjacent side, will be equal to 3.730. So assuming that I do not know the opposite side. Okay, now let's check this one. What, opposite side is 8. So let's try using the tangent. Tangent of 25 degrees is equal to opposite side over adjacent. Okay, and your adjacent side, opposite side over adjacent. Your adjacent side is 3.730. You just cross multiply, so your opposite side will be equal to tangent of 25 degree times 3.730. Okay. Oh, wait. Opposite side over adjacent. So your okay. I'm sorry. Tangent of 65. 25 ba na ilagay ko? I'm sorry. This should be, but 25 nga para. This is tangent of 65. Error on my part. So 65. 65. Yan. Now just the correction. 65. So tangent of 65 multiplied by 3.73. Okay. Tangent of 65 times 3.73. Okay, 8. So your opposite side is also equal to 8. Same as this one. Yeah. So you can also use your tangent.